Alright, so today we're going to talk about the peace of mind game. Basically, how do I invest without having any stress? How do you stop looking at your account? How do you just have that confirmation bias when you click buy? Basically, that's why I made this app, InvestCan. It now does everything you need. The only thing I need to add is maybe a budgeter, but who really wants a budget app? Like all these tracking apps just basically show you what's on the bank statement. I still don't get it. So, instructions, how easy it is to plan your money. Just make sure you have your ages right and just make sure you have all where your money is correct. All your deposits, all your investments, and just click InvestCan. Why do you want to use it? Basically, it goes through an investment filter. It's currently reviewing over 1,200 ETFs and over 3,500 stocks to give you a focused list based on factor investing. It's also going to save you time. Basically, it's narrowing down the investments to the top 10%. You might not own the best investment every time, but it's probably going to be on the podium every year. And the best thing about this app is the rebalancing. It really takes all the guesswork of where do I put my money now. Basically, you just put in where your money is and then click InvestCan and it will follow the market and you adjust your account. This means you will be selling your winners and buying your losers. If you haven't sold gold, any of it in the last 3 years, I think you're crazy. Basically, now you can save a lot of money by managing your own investments and retirement plan. This app does the whole thing. I was an advisor. Basically, this investment tool was never a thing. Basically, it's just some guy that gives you a spreadsheet, and that's essentially what this is, except it's looking at every angle of every investment. There is no bias when it comes to selecting investments. There's no ads, less distractions. Let's stay focused on investing. Like, I'm tired of all these pop-ups, and basically it's just annoying when you try to use a lot of free apps. There's also no sign-in. Data is saved directly to your phone for maximum safety. I do kind of wear a tinfoil hat, even though I'm the guy that coded the app. I don't want any possible way for the algorithm to get modified so your money is in the wrong place because someone played with the internet. Like, we're just not going to play around with it and keep the algorithm hard-coded into the phone. There's also a financial education piece of the app. You can build your financial vocabulary with the same thing you read when you study for the CSC. A lot of these definitions are taken right from that textbook. The portfolio builder is really where it saves you time. Basically, it's just showing you exactly how each piece of the pie spreads out, and it splits your money into equities and fixed income. Basically, when you hear 60-40, that's 60% equities, 40% income. They're doing two different jobs, and that's why I really like separating them on the pie charts. So back to the portfolio rebalancing. Basically, there's a little tool that shows you, hey, what's overweight and what's underweight. It's going to help you sell what's overweight and buy what's underweight. And this just brings your total portfolio into having less volatility. In the risk tolerance part of the app, it takes a look at all the historical data and it's showing you how the stock market performed. It's layering historical index data over ETF performance in each asset class, and it really shows you how much money you can grow on average and how much more standard deviation stocks have than bonds. Stocks are all over the place. They jump around the line, but bonds kind of stay near it. Now, the ETF focus list, this is a paid feature, but it's free right now. Basically, it really helps you rebalance your account. This is where you see all the top 10% of the ETFs, and basically you input all these numbers and it will port to the front screen here, and that will help you rebalance your account. And once you're in the portfolio builder, it actually shows you in each little pie sliver how much to sell of each investment if that's where you're building a complex portfolio. Now there's a retirement calculator. This is going to be a paid for feature, but I can make it free. I mean, I run the app, I coded it. And then there's the stock focus list. Basically, this is a paid for feature and it's going through Canadian and American stocks and going through factor investing principles. So if you put your first $7,000 in a tax-free savings account and want to invest that money, all you have to do is click InvestCan. Now, basically, when the bar is at the turtle, that's going to build your portfolio just like the bank. It's avoiding the global and US sector. But if you want to try to grow your money with a little more math and a little more power, basically slide the bar over to the rabbit. That's going to give you the MGN tactical asset allocation. It's always following the market to just try to make you a little more money with a little less risk. So now that you have one app to do everything with your money, you have a little more time to do things. So if you click the rabbit, you can play a game. So here we have the peace of mind game. Basically, you want to collect money for more peace of mind and avoid financial advice on YouTube or it's game over. Now in the top right hand corner, don't forget to share your high score with all your friends. But if that game's a little bit too fast for you and you want to grow your money at a slower pace, just click the turtle. This is the financial advisor game. You collect white papers and podcast guests for more financial knowledge, and you try to avoid money guys or it's game over.